guys, welcome, Hana here again, and we are back to Danganronpa. It's morning, so let's just open the door. It's Maki!
Well...
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did just woke up. The announcement was just a minute ago. Wake up to that. If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true. It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual. Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. It seems like Kenji's gonna do the ritual. Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki? Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach. But Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared?
Huh? No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you have been acting strange ever since. You started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid, they're in the way! So I was right. Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped area space in zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I heard them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as we spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So, that's what happened. So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you are not afraid of anything. Shut up, let's just go to stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up. Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to the Angie's lab. Okay, let's go. Oh man, it's... Ah, mana funny. Okay, let's go again. To that place. Okay, we are close. Someone is on the door. What the hell? Miko. Yeah? You guys again.
Why?
Miko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time? I won't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie. So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Not because I'm scared or anything, okay? But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her, but she must really be into her work. She won't come out. Won't come out? Are you sure she is in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Huh? What the hell? I grabbed the knock and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But this door is only locked from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there. Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer? Imiko, we need to get inside right now. Why? But you know, even if we wanted to check it, it's locked, so we can't too. I heard everything and I'm just as shocked as you are by what tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? Yeah, lockpicking.
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this left door open? You want me to open this door? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the door. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Imiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole on the lock.
See?
There, open sesame. That simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. Lockpicking seems more suited to pity dips. Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki. Let's get inside, I'm worried about Angie. Yeah, you're right. Stupid Imiko, go away. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palm was sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I so nervous? I turned the knob, pushed open the door, and saw... Oh my god, what happened? Oh my fucking god! Oh god! Oh my god. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. She puked again, and this time is green. Monofani's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Oh my god.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide their soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Why did it end up like this? Did Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't. That's not true. Angie says Atua will be on our side. We don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Atua. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of a killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us is...
No way!
Oh my god. But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
Could it be?
Is it possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... A vomit-soaked entrance, our novel, and the pic is green again too. That's a pretty obvious sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, one of them? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along. Don't worry, overcoming these will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far. Yes, their bond gets stronger with each quest trial, does it not? Murderers are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But wow, ow! So let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly quest trial. We must distribute this first. Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you wanna do it, Monom Funny? By the way, I have been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame, leaving all the rage these days. More green puke! This is really unlucky!
So then...
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all pretty used to dead bodies. Not. Gonta, no way Gonta ever get used to this. Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. But still it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hang upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Alright bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end the nightmare together.
Okay.
Yes, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we are gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the Tersphere student? Huh? And she prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey!
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up like that. Kaito, are you alright? Sure, sorry, Chuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage us. You have clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, The ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the neck, to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at night time after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like ANGIE and the two said, what good will saying that to? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes? A member of the student council? That's... We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't. Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Tenji's body. But if we don't make it through the quest trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain. Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie? There's no time for your mean spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
You cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with the sense of, call it the caged child.
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah, this is no time for jokes. Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First a resurrection trial, ritual, and now a sins. Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Sins are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in sins a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary sins, the caged child. It will be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes? No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something. Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the sins, yes? My earlier theory? The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories if anyone's dead. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie yourself.
Comprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a sins to find out about the ritual. So we are gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution. Okay, I will help out. I was just getting bored of investigating anyways, huh? I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A scenes or whatever it takes, I'll do it. I will help out as well. I can't leave Miko alone.
Whatever you want.
Oh my god. Okay, I will. So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko and myself. However, the cage shell requires 5 people, we are still 1 short. Fine, then Kiboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden? So then, we need a place to perform the scenes. Where shall we do it? How about your lab? No, in order to the cage shell to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. The lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms, the ones on the 4th floor. There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it will should be pitch dark. Sure, I'm fine with that. I guess I agree with Himiko. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have your help as well. Let us carry out necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this? This is for our investigation. As I said much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Are they serious about these stupid things? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. The ultimate detective can do. Investigation starts! Okay, so let's investigate. This bestie brainy beauty has this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is? Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
wait!
Hey, wait! Wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, let's listen to me. Listen. Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I will tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
Yeah, all are dumber than fleas. But even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose? But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions. Diversions?
listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? You are a waste of time.
What was that?
The hell's her problem? She's on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how the detailed these really are. Hey, Mio tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. But wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll right now?
Fucking virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Mew is a waste of time. Angie's body. She is lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to. Then let's hurry and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She's the ultimate assassin. The far effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly airy. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. Angie made all of these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murders. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like the real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
What is it?
If it's not, then why it is like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a waxy effigy? Right, if they are going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who will do this? The culprit, Angie? Or someone else entirely? The 4 effigies are hung up with the rope from the ceiling exposed beams. These wax figures are definitely the same ones Angie did. Also, the ritual purpose implies there was a reason behind it. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive to Necronomicon. And she tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? Yes, if you look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon, the resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Everyone. So there was everyone, so the size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So, these are the steps of the ritual. And you really believe in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the neck, a sneak attack most likely. No, then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
This?
What's this doing crumple underneath her body?
What is it?
This is the duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs, and she's right. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was particularly visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Oh well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
okay.
Well done. It's a good thing you are used to corpses, Maki.
Die.
Do you want to die? Sorry, joking. I could
Got
resist.
a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. It's a rabbit. Something like that. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council. So you suspect Tenko, because a member of the student council, she won't been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right, and she did allow members of the student council to enter the lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here, working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard the student council member's voice.
True.
That will certainly point off to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members will have been let in here. So Angie only let student council members. That will be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even. Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could happen at nighttime. Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But if a Tua's rule, Angie say he punishes if we not follow his rules. But the student council was included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
But
No way, student council will never break on rules. They should have been asleep in their own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while asleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could save her, if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry Angie, Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council room. Yeah, I guess so too. I think there's still things to investigate here. It's a monitor for communicating with us. There's nothing on the screen. Okay. This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since. Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock.
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
What?
And softly see the lock.
Okay.
Just as suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Hmm.
Well,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Okay.
hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. It is really locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. There, open sesame. So he picked his cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
It's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocups took the key. Yeah. And one of them just ate the key. Nom. He ate it!
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door open the outside, right? Correct, only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside the room? Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors go out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
this,
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocups, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and go out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed
I
Renji.
remember correctly.
That's true. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
It's clearly suspicious. That might be true. Okay, what can we... But there is some... Ah, yeah, that is what I wanted to...
Damn it!
Who did it and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki... Yeah, it's the katana from the Koki's room. Now wait, this crime scene, you can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protests and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display. Oh, the gold leaf! It's on the lock.
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it won't be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Yeah. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Ah, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but you must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they are a hassle to carry anyway. But how did they know all of this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Wait a minute.
Why didn't you say so early? My hands are very sticky now. I'll have to wash them later.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. It's too hard to watch. Look away.
Okay.
Okay.
by the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into wax? Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than
what
this.
are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there. The ultimate anthropologist lab. Let's go. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Yes, it came from that room. More things to discover. Really? Okay, so the back door. The gold stains in there. It's from the katana. Necromonicon. You have already a motive, ritual. Prepare a Fiji. But there is nothing saying that the bodies of the ox effigies need to be upside down. Okay.
that's true.
She did betray. Yeah. We have already talked to Tsumugi then.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Oh yeah. Nothing to talk. Nothing more to talk then. I think there are still things to investigate here. Really? Which ones? I don't see anything to investigate. Do we need to investigate the body one more time? Uh, Hirumi. I don't know what. Backdoor. Ryoma. Is there anything else to investigate? The ceiling. We can't get to the ceiling. I don't think there is so much to... Let's talk to Maki.
By the way,
It's strange that the front door and back door have different locks.
that's right.
Okay.
That's true.
I think there are still things to investigate here. No, there aren't any more things to investigate. Oh man. Let's see, review the report cards for each student. No, review the evidence. Review the layout of the academy. This will help you find specific locations. Okay, after going around, I just missed the pool of blood. The blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 AM time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in the combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you are reliable is when you're investigating the crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go to Kyo's lab. Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to worry. Yep. Let's go. That's true, we need to check if the katana really does come from that place. Yes!
By the way,
It just occurred me. Why am I acting like your partner?
whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Well, she decided on her own. She just decided that on her own, so. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from this spot. It's just the shell. Earlier the katana was inside this shell. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it. Doesn't that mean Kyo's suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and take it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone would have done the same with my lab too. What are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the scenes? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess this is your signature look. I forgot to bring something we need for the scenes, so I came back to get it. Something for the scenes? Yep, that white shit over there. We brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need that shit too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white shit? Don't ask me, I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on these scenes before I got the shit. Let's see. Kochi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Is this it?
yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see. What does it say about the cage child scenes? Is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the cage child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the cage child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium and a dark place with no light.
I remember correctly.
First, draw the magic circle passed down from the cage dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden god statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The scenes will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the cage child song. After the song asked, "Is the cage child?" then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirits, and that's all it says. Whoa, creepy as hell. That sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, won't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this sense for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, cause he can conduct these scenes without it. But is it even possible, protecting Angie's ghost? If you are so curious, why don't you join us, Richie, huh? You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The scenes hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's better for you to join them. You think so? Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in scenes. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I will be waiting for you for the 3 empty rooms. We are in the middle one. The cage shell has been added to the juice bullets. Okay, let's leave. And let's go participate in the scenes. Okay guys, we are going to end the episode in here. I hope you are enjoying the series as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out. And I got the wrong way.